Well, good afternoon. Hey, listen, just a couple of days ago, I made a video about transition and how to cope with transition mentally, all right? Today, what I'd like to do is kind of finish that thought and give you one more piece of advice on how to cope mentally with transition. Hey, listen, you need to find a couple of buddies in transition to talk to about transition. Now, I'm not talking about transition and tips and stuff. I'm talking just the emotional aspect of it. Just talk to your buddies about how you're feeling. Now, I know dudes don't do that, but you know who does that very well? Ladies. And you know who tend to transition better out of the military? Ladies. So listen, fellas, if you're like me, you don't talk to people well. In fact, you know, I used to have a fishing buddy at Camp Lejeune. Me and this cat would go fishing every Friday night. We would drive all the way down to Wilmington and we go fishing in Sutton Lake every Friday night. I liked fishing with him because he was small. He only weighed about $120 soaking wet. So he didn't rock the boat when he walked around. He was too small. And he was also quiet. He didn't talk much. So he didn't yap my ear off while I was trying to get some good fishing in. So he was a perfect fishing buddy. A year and a half this went on that I fished with this dude. Do you know what his name was? Because I certainly do not. I never knew this guy's name. You know what I called him? Hey man. I called him Hey Man. Hey man, can you hand me that tackle box? Hey man, you ready to go fishing? See, dudes just don't connect on a very deep level sometimes because we don't put forth a lot of effort. If you put forth effort in transition to reach out to somebody, be surprised how much easier it's going to be to cope with transition and just, you know, the emotional and the mental aspect of it. So reach out and talk to people because you need to. Otherwise, it's not going to be easy for you. Hey, hope this helps. Semper Fidelis, talk to you around the bend. You know, it just dawned on me that a bunch of you are watching this, and I've called a bunch of you Hey Man in the past, if you know me personally, and at this point, you're probably wondering, does he really know my name? Or am I like that guy he fished with? The answer is yes.